I want to deal with a very strange and silly claim made by some Muslims regarding the subject of the New Testament, and I want to address them here. There are 3 objections that I want to cover, and as you can see, it's 3 objections regarding polygamy, whether the New Testament endorses it. 2 objections are based off the New Testament, whereas 1 is based off the Old. Objection 1. Paul said each is to have his own wife, but it doesn't say you cannot have only one wife. The response: this is fallacious reasoning. The text makes it clear, even if it doesn't say explicitly, that you cannot have more than one wife. The text tells you that it is one spouse and only one. You don't need a rocket scientist to show that God is commanding monogamy here. Objection 2. Hakasta means a woman is limited to one husband, but hakastos means that men can have more than one wife. Response: the words in question in the Greek do not imply such an idea. The words are simply a masculine word and a feminine word used to denote the difference between male and female. The use of a word depends on the context, and this is the worst kind of exegesis. Get any concordance to see where the word is used, where the word hakastos is utilized. There are 40 occurrences of the word used in the New Testament. Okay. That's important to remember. And and the only time it ever refers to marriage in the context is 1 Corinthians 7. That is the only time it is ever used of marriage. And it does not imply a polygamous marriage. It's just simply a masculine word. That is all it is. Objection 3. Oh, but God allowed it in the Old Testament. Response: it was intended to be in the Old Testament 1 man, 1 woman. I believe polygamy was only allowed as a concession for human stubbornness. Much like how Jesus said that Moses allowed divorce as a concession of human stubbornness. Even so, there was a command where a king was not allowed to multiply his wives, though David and Solomon certainly reaped the consequences, didn't they? Solomon especially. Not to mention the fighting that took place among Jacob's own wives. Fact of the matter is, polygamy is not encouraged in the Old Testament. When it happens, the results are not usually pleasant. Besides, the point detracts from the New Testament itself. I hope I've adequately covered the questions, and I hope the video has been a blessing. Thanks for watching.